What's going on, Scruffy fam? Here's the thing. I hate reporting on shit like this. And it's not even a report, it's a commentary. A commentary on something that I've seen happen a couple of times in my life. Now, when I was younger, I lived in Kingston, New York. And there was this girl who went missing. And later she was found. And her story was that she had been kidnapped. And I don't know if it was beaten, raped, or all this stuff. Everybody went nuts looking for her. They even called in stupid people like Al Sharpton. Some people may remember this. They may remember this. It was a Kingston, New York story. The girl's name was Tawana Brawley. Everybody, TV, all over the place, news, everything was all over the place. I was young. I was real young. Go look the story up. The whole thing was bullshit. Now, what's funny is, when I was growing up, I wasn't the most perceptive little kid. I'm still not all that perceptive, but it's kind of like this. I think in Kingston we kind of knew that she was lying. But, we were dumb enough, and I was a kid, so rah, rah, rah. Women shouldn't have this shit happen. Now, what ends up happening is she lied about the whole thing. The problem with the lying about the whole thing is she was a black woman. We're not believed most of the time. Black women, when they go to the hospital, they say that they hurt, but they don't believe them, so they don't give them as many pain medicines and all that stuff. And they don't believe that you feel pain the same. They believe that you have a higher tolerance of pain. Things like that. Stupid little stuff. Now, that made black women look like assholes. That also, because one black person equals every black person, that made all black people look like assholes. That made it seem like, once again, see, we can't trust them. We can't trust them. They can't even not lie about being kidnapped. Let's fast forward to today. And, this sounds kind of whatever, but Miss Charlie Russell, a black woman who, on a highway, decided that she was going to save a kid walking out on a busy ass highway. Now, she gave a call home, told them what she was doing, and they're talking, oh, this is courageous. You're saving a kid, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And all of a sudden, we couldn't find Miss Russell. 2 days go by. The family's going nuts. They deploy the same resources that they did during the Tawana Brawley incident. TV, news, radio, internet, families pleading. Everybody's feeling the bite of this. Something didn't sit right, but so they go and look at the video. And they see her get out the car and start walking. Nobody's ever seen a kid. Nobody's ever seen the kid that she was supposedly saving. But she comes back 2 days later and shows up at her house. No kid. But everybody's saying, don't say nothing. You can't be, oh my gosh, not about this, not about the kid. Oh, well, she went through so much and blah, blah, blah. I can guarantee the city of Kingston, the people who saw Tawana Brawley, knew that this shit was bullshit from the beginning. Very sorry. But this is the reason why I didn't give this case any credence. I took the time to do a story about a 11-year-old girl who got acid thrown at her at a park because the 12-year-old girl had a problem with some of her family, and the mom of the 12-year-old girl went and got her daughter some acid to throw on an 11-year-old. See, those are the kind of stories that make sense. This bullshit about Charlie, I feel sorry that y'all fell for it, but it's kind of like this. This year, y'all gotta stop. Because now, the next time when someone goes missing and they are black, and it takes the police hours upon days, upon weeks, upon months, upon years to even investigate it, these cases are the reasons why. It's really a shame, but what are we doing? So now, you wonder why when people say, oh, this happened, and people go, oh, whatever. You wonder why when girls go, oh, they raped me, and guys go, we can't even rely on y'all to save a damn baby and be truthful about it. And I'm not saying it's all women, because guys do the same shit. Guys lie too. Guys lie their asses off. But dude, the more you do this, it hurts the whole family. And when I say the whole family, I'm talking about our black family. I still believe we have one. But I do believe that when our sisters and brothers and our cousins and nieces and nephews get out of line like this, they need to be disciplined. And I'm sure the police are going to. But I'm sure the family knew something was fake after a little bit. And when she got home. Fam, we need to check our family members. We can't keep doing this. Just a tip from your Uncle Scruf. I'm out. 1.